Yo, good morning, everybody. I'm here with my main man, Jerry Sansom. Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning.
With Warner Roofing, guys. For those of you guys that don't know, Jerry is the man for commercial roofing in the area. Thank you for coming today. And so we're up here on top of the Squirrel's Den, the new world headquarters of Dream Huge Realty. And we're just checking out this roof. So we thought Jerry's gonna, take us through and teach us a little bit about commercial roofs, guys. We do not only residential, but commercial real estate as well. So for any of you folks that have questions about commercial roofing, this is your man, Jerry Sansom at Warner Roofing. So right now we're doing a core sample, right, sir?
Yes. Just trying to get down to the wood deck and see how many layers are on here.
So he's taking, and just like taking a core sample out of a tree, so you can tell how many rings in a tree, how old it is. You can do the same thing with the roof, right?
Yep. So we're down to our wood decking here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wow, that is thick.
Yep, there's definitely some layers on here.
That's probably 5 or 6 inches deep if you guys can't tell on the video there. Look at all that that came out.
Fiberboard and a perlite. You've got an asphalt roof here, and then it looks like they've done a recovery board, which is another fiber board here, and you can see that that's wet. See how that's crumbling?
Oh yeah.
And discolored with additional asphalt on top.
And that's what you're telling me. You got to be careful about the insulation up here because it does hold moisture, right?
Yeah, this stuff here holds moisture really, really bad. You got to get rid of this. So your roof will need torn off. It is definitely a tear-off candidate.
Oh man, that is bad news.
It is.
But we're wanting to do it the right way, because if you gut an entire building and you're looking to finish it and drywall it up from the inside, you want to start with the outside and work your way in.
Yes, absolutely. And we were talking about our value before we came up here, and obviously you want to leave your ceiling exposed inside is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Which is no big deal because we can insulate it from the roof.
Okay. So you would, so what type of system are you suggesting for up here then?
Well, you and I haven't got that far in our conversation.
Gotcha.
We'll have to discuss
we'll get to that, yeah.
Where you want to be at and what your long-term intents and goals are. Do you want a 20-year system? Do you want a 25, 30-year system? I don't think there's going to be a lot of foot traffic on here, so you could probably get away with, a single-ply roof or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take it.
Go ahead and take it. I'll take over from here. Jerry's a busy man. But we also talked about some different things, and this is where we are, up here on top of Squirrel's Den, Mansfield, Ohio, right downtown. But we talked about some different things. They did some repairs here with some metal flashing that goes in like a C channel over the edge, and that keeps that water going down. But I might have to talk to my friend and my neighbor, Aurelio, because we've got a wall here that's got some gaps and cracks and so forth. And what happens is when rain hits this, it's going to run down behind this gap right here. Another thing we talked about is getting this this plumbing and hookups for the air conditioner unit here to point straight up. Because see how this is all torn apart right here, and this is hard to get a boot around and hard to seal off. So Jerry suggested we go in on top and put a nice clean boot right over top of that and run that up. Also, we talked about the slope of the roof overall. You see some puddling right here, and all that should be running back to your drain, which is right here, and which he even showed me is cocked back at an angle, so we need to address that probably as well. But just a little look-see for you on a little commercial roof here. I'm going to show you, we had some questions about where exactly are you downtown, so I'm going to show you here from the roof. And I know you like my cool graffiti right there. We're going to stand up here, no safety harness. But we are right here, guys. Can you see that? Right there's the square. Right there is downtown. Right there is DLX, Day and Lou Exchange. In the former Reed's building at beautiful Mansfield, Ohio, right here, folks. So we're gonna do a second core sample in another location, right?
Yeah.
So it's so cool because he can take them cores out and then he takes it and seals it right up like there was never even a hole there.
And my battery's dying.
Uh-oh.
This one's a little bit more wet down here, which I kind of figured it would be because you're on the low end of the roof. Oh. Maybe. You can really see how wet that is right there.
Oh, yeah.
So we get the same results basically. So it is slightly structurally sloped
Yeah.
down to the drain, which is a good thing. So definitely needs to be torn off.
Yeah, you can see how that's just crumbling apart, guys. There's no good insulation left in there.
Well, and even if it was dry and intact, this old fiberboard really has no R value to it.
Yeah.
It's very, very minimal.
So what goes in there now instead of the fiberboard?
Polyisocyanurate. So it's an insulation.
So it's kind of like what does it resemble? Is it like a styrofoam almost, or?
No, it's almost like compressed insulation with facers on each side, and you can get it in all different thicknesses. You can get tapered. You know, Ohio Building Code actually mandates an R25 if you are tearing off down to the deck, which is 2 layers of 2.2 inch.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. And what, my material itself, what is this?
This is a modified bitumen, so it's an asphalt roof. And what they did, so you had an old, to me it looks like this here is definitely an old hot mop. You can see the plies in here.
Yeah.
And at some point in time, when that failed, instead of tearing it off, they just simply torched a new layer of asphalt over top of it, which is very common.
Yeah.
You know?
Just did it through a layer on top.
Yeah.
So we could go with the asphalt. We could go with the one next door has what you were talking about, similar to a swimming pool, correct?
Yeah, the concept kind of came from that. It's, this is a single ply heat weld over here, so all the seams are heat welded, watertight.
Yeah.
A lot of these concepts were developed from pool liners.
Yeah.
That was the thought process on that.
And you guys will do metal, any type of commercial roofing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, very good. Well, we'll jump off here for now. And your website again, Jerry?
www.warnerroofing.com.
warnerroofing.com, right here in Ontario, Ohio, right? So check that out. If you got any questions about commercial roofs, Jerry's your man. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you.